Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Magic, and I'm not ready to make this video, but we're going to do it anyways. So let's go. Top 5 worst zombies in Call of Duty history. To do this, number 5, Cosmonaut. He appears on the map Moon. He may be seemingly harmless because he moves slowly, but if you get too close, he'll grab you, and if you don't escape before he headbutts you, then if you have a perk, you can lose a perk. And your health will be put down to basically 1, so if you get hit by one zombie, you'll basically die. He'll also spawn you to random places as well. That's kind of annoying. But he is rather easy to avoid overall. But sometimes, you're just training the zombies and then it's just like, hey, Cosmonaut, and grabs you while you're training them because you're not looking. That's what happens. Shit happens. But there also is a really cool glitch on him, on Moon. You can make him, like, dance in the corner. I don't know how that works. I've done it before, but I don't really know why he did it. I haven't looked into it because I really don't care. But, that's number 5 on the list, so deal with it. Number 4, we have Brutus. Brutus is the heavily armored boss zombie whose ability is spawn at any time during the game except for the first few rounds. The two most annoying things about Brutus is that with every step he takes he shakes the map and he sprints, so until you kill him the map will be constantly shaking no matter if you're on the other side of the map because this guy's feet are heavy. Anyways, so Brutus also has the ability to disable perk machines, which is kind of a bitch, and every single time he disables a perk machine it doubles in the price to unlock the machine. So like the first time it locks, like, oh, it's just 1,000 points. Like, yeah, cool. And then the second time it's 2,000. You're like, okay, this is getting a little expensive. So every time you do it, it's gonna get a little bit more expensive. So actually, no, it's 2,000 the first time, and then it's 4,000 the second time. Anyways, moving on to number 3 with George Romero from Call of the Dead. Call of the Dead was one of my most favorite maps. It's just a lot of people really didn't like it because of the whole fog issue, where it would just randomly come snowstorms and just fog and you couldn't see anything, and also everyone hated George Romero because he was really annoying. So anyways, that's the reason why a lot of people didn't like Call of the Dead. Other than that, it's a great map. Love the Easter egg on it, it's pretty fun. Anyways, George walks really slowly around the map, but if you shoot him, then he's absolutely terrifying. He sprints after you with that little metal stage light that he has and tries to smack you with it. And the only way to really kill him is by using the Pack-a-Punch Dragunov or by using the Scavenger upgraded. That's it. I mean, you can kill him other ways as well, but it's going to take a lot longer. Those are just the 2 best strategies to kill him. And upon killing him, you'll receive a perk, which is rather cool, so that's the one advantage to killing George, and a death machine. But if you do the Easter egg, you'll get a Wonder Waff if you kill him. Anyways, moving on to number 2, we have the Panzer Soldat from Origins. I hate these guys. I don't know, they just freaked me out. I'm not going to put in this video, but I would. I have a live stream on Origins, the first time I ever played the map. I freaked out when I met these Panzer Soldats for the first time. Maybe it wasn't first time, but I think the first time I played the map I made it to round 17. Split screen 2-player, and we saw the Panzer Soldat. We got 2 of them, and they absolutely messed me up because they are insane. They have like retractable arms, and they have flamethrowers, so they'll grab you, pull you in, and then they'll just light you on fire. So they're really annoying. The best way to kill them is with the ultimate staffs or ray gun, but anyways, they're just annoying. They're scary too. They run fast, and they run fast in the mud, so you gotta be hopping for your dear life to escape these guys because they are annoying. Anyways, a couple of honorable mentions before we get to number 1. Yeah, what do we got? We got the Pentagon Thief from the map 5. Pentagon Thief was annoying, but he was also rather cool. He tries to steal the player's weapons, but soon after they did that, they realized he only targeted one player at a time, so they did the strategy where they had all 4 players stand on the catwalk, and whoever player he ran after, that player would run around in circles around the catwalk while the 3 other players would just shoot at the Pentagon Thief until he died. And then if you killed him before he stole a weapon of yours, you got a fire sale, and you got an ultimate fire sale, or bonfire sale I think it's called. It's a Pack-a-Punch for like 1,000 points. Another honorable mention, the Ghosts from Buried. These were annoying, but again, soon after the map came out, people realized that they had built-in spawn locations. So what they did is they just navigated the house a little bit easier, because every time they hit you, they stole 2,000 points from you. So it's like, hey, I want a Pack-a-Punch. It's like, no, you aren't. Not if the ghosts have anything to say about it. But really, all you do to avoid them is just, know where they spawn from and just shoot them right before they get you. They're pretty easy to kill, and it's easy to navigate the house. Anyways, moving on to number 1, we have the Denizens. These were going to be number 5, but then I did the Transit Tower of Babel Easter egg. If you want to see the Easter egg, I have a tutorial on my channel I just made a couple days ago. It's pretty in-depth. I like it. It's part of my Ultimate Zombies Easter egg guide series I'm doing. Going back to every single map doing Easter egg. Anyways, so number 1, Denizens. The reason they're number 1 and not number 5 is because they're annoying, especially for doing the Easter egg. Especially when you're doing Max's side, because you can't have the power on me and you can't have Juggernog, and for some reason when we did the map we couldn't find the piece to get to the Galvaknuckles, so we did the entire thing without Galvaknuckles, and denizens are terrible without Galvaknuckles, and they just jump on your head constantly in the fog. Treyarch's like, hey, we should add fog. It's like, okay, perfect, what else should we add? We're gonna add more? They're already fog. It's like, no, we're gonna add denizens. It's like, okay, what are these denizens going to do? They're going to jump on your head and they're going to slap you until you knife them off 10 times. What do they do next? Oh, they jump right on your head again because they're infinite denizens. And the second one falls off your head, another one jumps on. And a really terrible feature is that when you're reviving someone in the fog, it's impossible unless you have quick revive. If you don't have quick revive and you're reviving someone in the fog, it's not possible. Because the second you start reviving, a denizen jumps on your head, and the second you kill that denizen, another one jumps on your head. There's no waiting period, they just constantly come after you. It's annoying. Anyways, that's it for this video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button, subscribe, leave a comment if you have any questions or just want to yell at me for some reason. I'm out. Peace.